Wingless Dreamer Publisher returns with yet another sensational video, this time delving into the captivating world of Victorian literature. Step back in time with us as we delve into the rich tapestry of the Victorian era, an age of sweeping societal change and literary brilliance. From Charles Darwin's theory of evolution to introduction of Christmas greeting cards, we are all acquainted with the grandest innovations that transpired during the somber reign of Her Majesty Queen Victoria. But guess what, literary lovers? There's more to this. Mind your P's and Q's. The Victorian era, ranging from 1837 to 1901, gave birth to timeless classics, exploring themes of societal change, class disparities, and love in a rapidly industrializing world. Gather round, dear folks, for a journey back in time to an era where corsets were tied and inkwells were plentiful. Meet the wordsmiths who spun tales that even Mr. Darcy would tip his hat to. Charles Dickens, Jane Austen, Charlotte Brontë, Thomas Hardy, George Eliot, and Emily Brontë. These fine folks penned stories that made even the most scandalous gossip pale in comparison. Picture this, dear friends, the Victorians, with their extravagant bonnets and perfectly waxed mustaches, had more on their mind than just elaborate tea parties. No. They delve into themes like social realism, reminding us that life wasn't all crumpets and cucumber sandwiches. Morality and virtue were their North Stars, guiding them through a sea of societal complexities, while industrialization loomed large, proving that even in hoop skirts, progress couldn't be corseted. Hold on to your petticoats, folk. The Victorian pen, mightier than the sword. Indeed, in those hollowed halls of literature, authors wielded their words like weapons, shaping the very fabric of society. Dickens stirred the hearts of reformers, exposing the plight of the poor. Austen, with her wit, poked fun at societal norms, urging for change. Brontë broke barriers for women, showing strength in adversity. And let us not forget the indomitable George Eliot, challenging conventions with every turn of phrase. Through their ink-stained pages, they ignited conversations, paved the way for social reforms, and left an indelible mark on Victorian society that resonates even today. Ladies and gentlemen, in a world where society's manners were prim and proper, there emerged a literary movement that said, "Hold your horses, let's get real." Enter Realism, where authors like Charles Dickens took the starch out of Victorian collars and gave us Oliver Twist. It is a tale so real, it will have you checking your pocket for spare change and asking for seconds of gruel. So grab your top hat and get ready to dive into a world where even the orphans have a story to tell, and it's anything but a twist of fate. Shh! In that very moment, I saw the devilish face of the old house leering through the heavy shadows, and I knew then that I was not alone. Behold the Gothic literature of the era, where ghost, ghouls, and grandeur collide in a melodramatic dance of doom and gloom. In the cryptic corridors of Victorian literature, Bram Stoker emerged as the maestro of the macabre, weaving a tale that would haunt the ages. Dracula, a symphony of shadows, the Gothic Revival, resurrecting ancient horrors in a world of candlelight. Stoker's Count, with his capes and fangs, gave even the bravest soul pause, proving that in the age of gaslight, darkness still reigned supreme. So, beware the night, for in the Gothic Revival, Dracula's cape billows and the undead dance once more. If this interests you, pause the video and do check out other Gothic books. Indeed, in the Victorian era, the serialized novel took center stage, captivating hearts and minds across the land. Like a thrilling stage play unfolding week by week, readers eagerly awaited the next installment, yearning to know what the fate befell their beloved characters. On the other hand, across the globe during this time period, other noticeable events took place. Literary magazines like the Strand magazine and Household Words played a significant role in publishing and promoting Victorian literature. Oxford's lands of shires transformed into a realm of Gothic splendor, mainly the Radcliffe Camera, the majestic Christ Church Cathedral, and the eerie allure of the Bodleian Library. These edifices, in their Gothic magnificence, became living testaments to the enduring legacy. Alright, let's have some fun. Have you ever wondered what were the famous sayings from Victorian era? From everything is fair in love and war to action speaks louder than words, you will find all the famous sayings from this time frame. Pause the video and take a look at it. Can you recite it in the posh Victorian accent? How many do you know? Just give it a try. Certainly, tonight let's add a dash of Victorian charm in our life. That's all, folks. Thank you for joining us on this literary time travel adventure. Stay tuned for more explorations of the rich tapestry of literature.